It's NAB 2023. We're in the central hall and we're on the LAWO stand, and I'm joined by Andreas. Hi, how are you doing, Andreas?
Hi Simon, I'm great.
It's good to see
Nice.
you.
Good to see you as well. Great show, isn't it?
It's day two. How's things going so far?
It's fantastic. I mean, yesterday was a blast, and if you look here, it seems to just continue like it was yesterday.
Yeah, you've got a very good stand here. It's not hard to find in central, is it?
Yeah, it's pretty bright, I would say.
So what are you talking to your customers and visitors about this year? What are your key messages?
So there's a few new products which we introduced. I mean, one we basically introduced before the show, the home apps. I'll come to that in a second.
Okay.
But also here at the show, we have about 10 new products, including software updates and so. So maybe just to pick out one is the new MC Square 36 XP console.
Okay.
The XP stands for external processing. So this console is based on the existing MC Square 36.
Okay.
However, now it's not an all-in-one console, but working with an external processor, which is the AUHD core. Okay. It's the same audio processor that also runs as the audio core for the bigger consoles, MC Square 56 and 96.
Okay.
And what we introduce in addition to this core is something called Pooling 8 license. Mm-hmm. So this allows you to split the processing capability of this core into up to 8 individual consoles.
Wow.
Because a UHD core, it's only a 1 RU device.
Right.
However, it's more than 1,000 DSP channels in there. And that's enough for the biggest of production.
Yeah, I can imagine.
However, in many use cases, just too much. So you can split it, and you can this way run up to 8 consoles, run out of one single RU device. And if you want to have like full redundancy, just take a second one. But there is no other audio solution on the market at that footprint.
So what particular sector should be looking at that now?
So it's just ideal for any multi-studio environment, or when you're in a truck, you need an additional smaller console in addition to your 56 or 96 inside. Yeah. It's just a convenient thing, and it's an optimized infrastructure approach included.
Wow, okay. And you mentioned the app.
Yeah, what we also introduce here is home apps. Mm-hmm. So it's based on the home infrastructure solution, which we launched like 2 years ago as a management tool to make IP infrastructure easy to manage, secure. So it's including all the things that you need, like device registration, easy setup of streaming. Actually, here you see the software up and running. Okay. And so what we introduced now is adding processing capabilities to home. Okay. So home itself is built on a cloud-native software structure. Mm-hmm. So it's called scalable dynamic software. It's based on microservices, which go into containers to build up apps. Mm-hmm. And these processing apps that we build up here, they are all standard server based. So they can run just on standard servers using CPU and GPU power. Okay. Can be physical servers just in your rack. Yeah. They could be in your private data center, or up in the public cloud. So it's designed for all of that. And these apps include multi-viewers, up-down cross-conversion, including HDR processing, stream conversion, because we are not only supporting ST2110, but also NDI, SRT, and JPEG XS. Okay, wow. Because there are applications where ST2110 is not first choice. Like when it comes to getting signals over the internet for contribution, or when you have limited bandwidth connectivity to get content across, you might just want to go for a different format. So this platform really caters it all and brings it into a really, really easy to use environment. Yeah, it's a complete hybrid workflow, isn't it? Because you can, as you say, you can use it anywhere. True. Yeah. That's the idea. Yeah. It's really building one integrated solution and make it as easy as 1, 2, 3. It's if you want to spin up of those apps, it's really like it's one click with your mouse. Yeah. Add new app. And off you go. Configure, and hit run, and that's it. Wow, fantastic. So just going back to the console, is that available and shipping now? That console actually is shipping starting in May. Oh wow. Okay, very soon.
And the apps, obviously, people can just download them as and when they want to.
No, it's not that easy.
Okay.
Obviously, it is a part of a real infrastructure environment. This is the introduction of the home apps technology.
Okay.
And we will officially launch the whole thing at IBC.
Cool. But people can come here onto the booth and have a good look at what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, we're demonstrating it there. We're giving demonstrations. And it's just in addition to our existing portfolio with WeMatrix, with the dot edge,
Okay.
edge conversion tool, the existing home management functionality, and the VSM control system. So it's a complete infrastructure approach, and it's adding into that.
Gotcha. Fantastic. Well, Andreas, thank you very much. That's a massive overview. Is there anything else you want to say? Any other news? I mean, we've covered quite a lot.
I mean, there's zillions of other improvements, like a new software release for MC² consoles, bringing like really next generation immersive mixing capabilities into our platform. New processing core for the radio consoles called the Power Core. And we just launched the revision 3 of the Power Core, doubling up the number of network ports on the unit. So there's really a lot of other stuff going on here.
Yeah, which is shown by the number of people you guys are talking to, I guess. So people that aren't at the show, where can they find out more information?
Obviously, whilst they're on the show, booth C4111 in Central Hall. Otherwise, just join us on LAWO.com or follow us on social media.
Fantastic. Andreas, thank you very much indeed for that, and best of luck with the rest of the show.
Thank you, Simon.
Do check out the website, come to Central Hall, you cannot miss them, and for everything else we're doing at the show, check out kitplus.com.